Ew. As women, we have to do so much. Facials, manis, pedis, hair done, waist train. All men have to do is get a haircut, grow a beard, and wear Tom Ford cologne. Hi guys, Naturelle Bombshell here, and welcome to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to share with you my experience and review on my first HydraFacial. Now, I am not a medical professional, disclaimer. I am just showing you the process and the procedures and take you on the journey to the spa with me where I got the HydraFacial. Now, if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey. On my channel, I talk about beauty, fashion, natural hair, and my life as a plus size model, and anything else you want to kiki about. So if you're interested in any of those things, make sure you click that subscribe button and that notification bell. Also, follow me on Instagram where I share more content. Without further ado, let's get into it. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I recently got a HydraFacial. Like, girl, I mean recently, like I just came back. So I probably had it like an hour or two ago. So I went to a Braza Skin studio. And let me just give you a little background on why I wanted a HydraFacial. And I'll also insert clips of me talking to the doctor, the dermatologist, and she also explains the process as in the clips that I'll share with you. So the reason why I wanted to get a HydraFacial is because, you know, I've heard so much about it, and I've heard that you can see results instantaneously. And also it's kind of like a end all be all facial. Am I saying it right? Or no, let me say it, one size fits all facial. Like, for the most part, anyone can get and benefit from a HydraFacial. Is it Hydra or Hydro? Let me see, stand by. Yeah, a HydraFacial. I feel like my skin kind of been going through lately. You know, these ratchet masks breaking me out, even though it ain't ratchet, girl, it's actually saving lives, but that's neither here nor there. But breaking me out, and I really don't have problematic skin. Like, if I break out, it's because it's that time of the month, girl, again, ratchet masks break out, or because I have tried a product that doesn't agree with my skin. Other than that, I really don't have acnegenic or kind of comedogenic skin, meaning clogged pores or acne. Heredity can go so far, your skincare regimen can go so far. Because if I'm around here putting ratchet Gorilla Glue on my skin, then, you know, it's gonna be a problem. Or if I'm putting foolish makeup that clogged pore, girl, MAC, okay, MAC foundations break me out. So if you're not cognizant and aware of what you're putting on, and to be perfectly honest, in your body too, girl, you gonna have problematic skin. And that's why I'm trying to wean myself off dairy now as I sip my almond milk latte. But I do feel that I needed to elevate my skincare regimen. I just noticed my skin has been feeling drier or dehydrated, more dehydrated lately. So when I went to look for a HydraFacial, I wanted to go to one that specializes obviously in women of color and dark skin, or a black owned spa. So when I found a Braza Skin studio, she had really good reviews and really good reviews, and offered the service, you know, that I liked. So that's why I chose that one. And this video isn't sponsored, by the way. I just researched and just chose this particular place to get my HydraFacial. So first you go in, there's a consultation, and she just kind of asks you obviously what, you know, skin issues do you feel you're having, what type of skin regimen are you using, and she also sits you down and shows you the services that she offers, and she offers her own products, and just kind of goes through that, which I really didn't feel was, you know, gimmicky or sales, or like, you know, she was trying to pitch me a sale, because she actually told me, she was like, you have nice skin. If you feel that your regimen is, you know, delivering your desired results, then, you know, you may not need to you know, a medical grade or higher grade regimen. She said, but you know, if you come to me and say, hey, I have dark spots and they don't seem to be fading, or I have fine lines and wrinkles coming in, and I feel like they, you know, they're not going anywhere, then she said, then at that point we can talk about, hey, you know, you need to think about elevating your skincare regimen and treatments. So that was the first part, was the consultation. And then she scans your face in some kind of scan thing, and girl, it tell you everything. It tell you like if you have UV damage, bacteria, clogged pores, just like 10 different things it scans for. And when she went through, she said my scan actually came back good. She said you really don't seem to have problematic skin, you don't have clogged pores. Oh, this is my oven, standby. So overall, I pretty much had a really good skin analysis. So now let's get on to the facial. Oh, and that's another thing she told me too. She told me I had small pores. I would like to thank God, my mama, and my daddy for these small pores. Thank you, Jesus. So she told me that the typical HydraFacial is like 25 to 30 minutes. Hers is 1 hour, girl. She's like, look, HydraFacial, no more. I need a little bit extra. But on a serious note, she did say that HydraFacials are 25 to 30 minutes, but her particular one is customized obviously for women of color, dark skin. So she kind of adds, you know, extra steps to the HydraFacial. And which it almost starts off with kind of like with a mini facial, like you get steamed and cleansed, and you know, and whatever type of serums, whatever she uses. And so she also uses oh, and then that kind of goes into the HydraFacial. Oh, no, you can't. So guys, I'm getting my first HydraFacial. I'm at a black-owned med spa at Abraza Skin Studio. So after you're steamed and you kind of have your mini facial or whatever, you start the HydraFacial, and it starts off with, I think, dermaplaning, but it doesn't hurt, because when you think of, and let me make sure I'm saying it right, but and I think she says it in the clip that I'll show. So that's basically just you getting your skin, I think she says, like exfoliates, get dead skins off, but as it's doing that, it's also infusing your skin, so it doesn't hurt at all. Like, it's no level of uncomfortability at all.
Doesn't hurt, right?
Yeah,
I tell people always want to do it. Hurt? No, it's not hurt. Watch afterwards. You definitely see the effects after. So this phase, this part, it's okay I tell you what all this is? Good. This is the Dermabrasion.
Okay.
So what the machine is doing now is taking down dead skin.
Okay.
And it's capturing it and it's putting it into the back of the machine. Soft too though.
Thank you.
You have good texture.
Thank you.
Yeah, when the texture is rough, oh, it's rough. It's gliding on you. That's a good thing. So see, all your skincare. I would never think you would makeup.
Oh, thank you. It's always good to hear reassuring words from a skincare professional.
Yeah. Tell when you're in here, but it's okay to still need a facial even though you do what you do at home. You know, it's like when we do our own hair.
Yeah, step it up a level.
You got it. You definitely got it. So no.
So then I believe the next step was the chemical peel. Now this does tingle a little bit. It's not like unbearable. I mean, it's a very tolerable tingle. I mean, girl, we used to get relaxers back in the day, okay? And had chemical burns. So it don't burn worse than that. Girl, ain't that foolish? Like when I think about it, now that I've been natural for so long, girl, really used to be having my scalp burning with relaxers. Anyway, that's not good. Let me digress. So the chemical peel, it has a kind of stinging, tingling, but it's not like hurtful or unbearable at all. And it really only lasts like probably like 30 seconds, because as soon as she finished putting it, you know, all over your face, she then goes into neutralize it with another step in the HydraFacial procedure. So it really doesn't last that long.
So this is where the machine is going to suck everything out of the pores, okay? Right in already. So that's what I see from my end. I can already see it sweeping off the dead skin. And you see the I see the instant brightening. So as it's doing this, these areas that I'm hitting, you should already start feeling like the tingling is stopping. Because it's neutralizing. The rest right now.
Next you have the, what is it? Extractions. Girl, now I'm not gonna lie. That is a level that is uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt, but it's like it's a tolerable pain. You know how it really just feels like when you pop a pimple on your face, girl, which you shouldn't be popping, okay? Now I stop doing that immediately. But it really doesn't it really feels like that. You know how like when you trying to pop a pimple and girl, it almost put a tear in your eye. It's like you can tolerate it because you're doing it, obviously, but it's just kind of like, okay, girl, this is kind of sending me. You know, that's how that pain was. To me, the chemical peel was more tolerable than the extraction. It did not, again, it's not like an unbearable pain, but it is uncomfortable and it kind of just hurts just a little bit. But she did say that, you know, my skin was clear. I didn't have any blackhead. No, I ended up having, girl, one blackhead on my forehead, which was so foolish, on my forehead. But you know, for the most part, my extractions, I really have a lot. And she also told me that she was surprised to hear that I wear makeup often, because she was saying, excuse me, she was saying that usually with people that wear makeup, they usually have really clogged pores. So girl, okay, thanks sis. Hashtag girl free the face. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's not comfortable. I know it's not. And once you're on your regimen, you won't see all this stuff come up. It's normal. It's not like you did something bad.
So notice a lot of people use like those Biore strips. What do you think about those?
It can cause more harm. It really rips you and burn you. So you gotta be careful with them. Okay, so we really cleaned out the pores. You okay? Okay, because I know sometimes it can be a little bit uncomfortable. I'm careful with extractions. You don't want to be too aggressive because sometimes us as the provider, we could scar you. Sometimes when I see all that stuff going on social, I'm like, come on now. You don't know better than that. But you know, dramatization.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that is. The shock factor. I tell people, you don't want to go somewhere they're just going to bust everything on your face because they're going to leave you scarred. So I just look to see where might need a little help if I see a blackhead. But you clean your skin very well.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. See, let's go to some of that.
Let's see.
You see it? Rather than just squeezing everything.
I think the final step was the LED lights. Now she did say you have a choice in blue lights and red lights. The blue lights are for what are the blue lights for? I think she said for anti-aging, to boost collagen, and the red lights are to kill bacteria, like if you have acnegenic skin. And she told me since I did not have like acnegenic or real problematic skin, she'll just use the blue lights on me.
All right, so this part now is your brightening serum. So after this goes on, then I'm gonna put you under the lights, okay? I didn't pick the growth factor. The skin looks nice. I like that one too, but since it's been a while, with our skin tone, we always want to try to even, not bleach. It's different. I ain't here to bleach your skin. I always tell people that you're gonna be your same pretty color.
Okay.
So that's another conversation. Now, cover your eyes to protect them, okay?
Okay.
There's nothing on these little cotton pads except water. Because you're going to feel the hydration, just to give your eyes some hydration. And then I'm going to put a goggle over you to ensure that we really protect your eyes, okay? All right, you ready? Okay. Just to rest up there. I don't want to strap into your hip.
Okay.
All right, this fun part. You're going to go back. Head is going to go back, okay?
Okay.
All right. okay? All right. What do I need to do for you?
Nothing. Yeah.
Okay, I know it feels weird.
So after that, she went in with the topical treatments, which were her products, and then infused them into my skin. So overall, I really had a great experience with the HydraFacial. I definitely would do it again. I definitely would recommend it to someone who's, you know, wanting to try it. Ew. Make sure you comment below and let me know what have you tried a HydraFacial, or what is your go-to like facial regimen or skincare that you love, because I am all here for it. And also stay tuned, because I am going to do a giveaway soon, girl. It's gonna be a good one too, girl. Sis, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good one. So make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell, and as always, stay safe, go forth, and prosper.